Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Well, you made it through the first day of the week. That's most of the battle. So I hope you're all doing well. You had a good Monday. My Monday was a busy one. Still catching up on stuff that didn't get done while I was gone. But it is what it is. Not, like I said, I am not letting that get to me. I can only do what I can do, and that's just the facts. So, hope your Monday went well. No complaints. I just got home a little while ago. Sophia's all over the place. So I stopped by Dollar Tree on the way home, got her a few extra treats, and me something for dinner. I'm going to have some boneless buffalo wings. I forget what they're called. They were $5. I will give them a whirl. The orange chicken that I had Saturday night, it was a $5 bag of orange chicken. Now the biggest difference, you buy it at Dollar Tree, it is much smaller pieces versus like the one, say, you get out of the frozen section at Target. I forget the brand. Not Bambino, but Burbongo. It's not Panda Express. I'm blanking. And those are bigger pieces. But you're paying almost $10 now. So for $5, it was pretty darn good. I did it with some vegetable fried rice out of a pouch. I would like it better, that one better, with probably just white rice. I do love me some Panda. I'm still a little salty about them making me sick when I got that for my birthday. And that's been almost a year. That was in December. So, man, I hold a grudge. Even though I've got a gift card Mother gave me for my birthday a couple of years ago. And I keep building my points. So, but we'll try these. I got a small thing of ranch to try it. Just something easy peasy tonight. So, I did see some news before we get over what I picked up today. Now, tomorrow is the release of Project Hail Mary. Blu-ray 4K DVD. Decent price. However, I have a feeling they will do another deluxe, since I didn't do the Steelbook. Do I go with the Blu-ray? So it's just a matter of, okay, give me a second, I'll take care of that. I don't know. It's like I think $29.90. I don't know. I've got the 4K on hold. I just hate to do it, and then there's a very cool, they do another deluxe Steelbook or something down the line. We'll see. I don't know. That's a Wednesday problem. So there is that. The news that I saw, I woke up this morning and I did see Kino Lorber. They're putting out some great stuff, as we know. In September, on September 29th, the Blu-ray 4K combo. It was a movie from the 70s called Roller Coaster. It was up there in the same vein as disaster movies. But it was a roller coaster. This guy sabotaging roller coasters across the country. I remember bits and pieces. Well, hello, ma'am. Hold on. I know what she wants. Okay, y'all get ready. Baby girl. Oh, she's a good pretty girl. She's just been, since I left for work earlier today. And then, the thing is, when I start to get ready for bed, she knows I'm starting, I don't know why it's taken almost 2 years for this to happen. And as soon as I get in bed, she hops on the nightstand and comes on over, and she'll curl up next to me, beside me. And next thing I know, I can't move for the bed. So, there you go, boo. So, but it's a movie called Roller Coaster. Watch a trailer on YouTube. Pretty good. Catch it during a Kino sale. The other, on October 20th, this was wild. Blu-ray 4K of the movie The Pirates of Penzance. Linda Ronstadt, and of course I do have to get it for Angela Lansbury, who I adore. I have the DVD of that. So I saw that and I was like, are you freaking kidding me? The Pirates of Penzance? That is awesome. And I forget what's his name in it. So there's definitely that. Now, the other one I saw, this is a must buy. The Little Shop of Horrors 4K Steelbook. I just saw that a little bit ago. The link, I think the link was gone. No, it was there. It's like $30 a pre-order price. I'm going to wait and check when I get back to work on Wednesday and see if it's in the system. Hopefully it's not home delivery only. If it is, screw it. I will just go ahead and just order it. I love the cover art. Rick Moranis with Audrey the Plant. Gotta have, must have. I don't even think I have, maybe the DVD, I could check, but I definitely want Little Shop of Horrors. Little Shop of Horrors. And who doesn't love Rick Moranis? Come on, national treasure. So that is what I saw today for news, at least what interests me. I'm sure there's other things, but it's fine. I did buy a book. I bought a book today. I did order in. You know, I've been in a 90s mood, so I did get the 10th anniversary edition paperback from Kim Gordon, Girl in a Band, from Sonic Youth. I love Sonic Youth, and I cannot wait to read this. I don't know when I will, since I am reading an X-Files book right now. But so glad to have it. I did see a hardcover used, but this does have updated and expanded with a new chapter from the author. So cannot wait to get into this one. So love it. So glad it came in. So the other 2 more packages of my ThriftBooks order of X-Files books. So I've got 1 more package coming tomorrow. So with ThriftBooks, so far I've been happy. So far. I did see the hardcover copy of Ruins I ordered. Like new. That's not like new. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not a big deal. They did have a copy of this at 2nd and Charles. The biggest issue with it, it did have this yellowing, which I guess probably from the print run. In any copy you get, it's probably going to be that way. This is not like new. I will live with it next time I go to... The good thing about the novels, I would tend to have better luck finding those thrifting. So I'll be on the look for another one. The dust jacket is actually in really good shape. I'm not complaining. So, okay, yeah, I am complaining. But at the end of the day, it's fine. I know what like new looks like. This looks like if somebody was trying to like return this at the store, and I'm like, oh, hell no. So it's fine. I will get another. It's not that big of a deal. I will have 2. I'm that person. So, because chances are the next copy I find might be fucking great. I don't know. But it's weird. Out of the books, this one, I don't know if it's how it was, like what it was printed on. All the pages, even the others, the first one's not that way. So it's something in the paper. So, but this one, I opened the package and I was like, this ain't new. So, but it was cheap, so there's that. The other package did hold volume 6, which is the last volume they did, since they only did 6 volumes, of the episode guide companion books. So these are the harder ones to find anyway, so that's why I'm not too concerned with the novels as much. This is more reference material. I will do another order with them. We'll see how the next tomorrow's order that comes. We'll see, make sure. So far I've been happy. This is just the only one where I could understand if it was good, but, and I do not mind the mark. I mean, it's what it is. I know a remainder book when I see one. But the pages, that's not like new. You could, good is what it would, good or acceptable. But when you pay for like new, like who the hell's clicking that box going, yeah, this book is like new. No, it's not like new. So, but the companions, that's what I'm concerned about. I love any of the companion reference materials. Where they cover the seasons. each episode, behind the scenes. That's what I'm concerned about. So glad about that. Hold on. Let me put. Be right back. Let me put that in the oven. Hello, pretty girl. Okay, I'm gonna do 22 minutes. I could have done these in the tray, but it is what it is. So, but anyway, so oh boy, there we go. I'm definitely back in the groove, but it's nice to like work off, and then your 4 days, work, whatever. So, like I said, being off and then getting back into the groove is great. It was just a lot to do. If things had been done as they should have, but it just like, then why was I off? So if I knew things were not going to be done. At the end of the day, it's what it is. So I'm letting it go. Other me would be like, "Are you?" I'm fine. It still gets my goat a little bit, but it is what it is. So the next shipment we'll have from ThriftBooks, we'll have the remainder of the order. The extra first one. And one I already have. So I might swing by Second Charles tomorrow and, it's me. So, and get that other copy of Ruins and just call it a day. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. At least the worst thing would be is if it like reeked of cigarette smoke. I'd be highly, highly pissed and get on customer service. I will live with this. It is fine. But yeah, so there's that. We talked about new releases for tomorrow. Let's see here. 8/4. Okay, 8/11. So, and we did get the Mars Attack Steelbook and the 4K. I'm glad I just got the regular Blu-ray for now. Still not wild about the cover, the Steelbook art. It is what it is. So, yeah. I did see the Troy 4K. It came in today for next week. I kind of thought they would do like for that. I thought it would be like a nice deluxe box. It's not. That is very surprising. That's just. I felt like that was going to be one of the good thick era boxes, but was not. So next week, that's really the big one. And then now the 25th, that is a big old release day. Holy shit, it is. So, but we're not going to go into that today. I am going to go ahead and call it. This will be a short one, so I can go ahead and get this up for your pleasure tonight. And y'all can be surfing the YouTubes and the such. So, and I know y'all look forward to this, so what's he doing today? I've gained a few extra followers. So I'm at 283. What? So thank you. Glad you are here. I really don't expect that. That is wild. So it's great when it happens. So I'm glad to have you here. I appreciate you all, and I appreciate you all for just listening to me, showing you Sophia, and we talking about our physical media, Gen X life, the huge. How about that? So I appreciate you all. I really do. So thank you so much for being here. So that's all I got. I'm fixing to change clothes. I'm off like a dirty shirt. And so I can kind of like wind down for the night. I am off tomorrow. I don't right now. I am going to go to storage and cherry pick a few other items to get listed. I did get that package dropped off at the post office. I had through Wednesday to get it done. No, wait. 10, 11, Thursday, the 13th. So that would be Thursday. But me, I try to get it out ASAP. That's how I roll. So I'm going to go over to storage and cherry pick a few other items. I will swing by the Goodwill, see if they have anything. If I have any more luck, I'm very specific. I'm on a mission for my mom to look for like a nice container for her 80th party next month that we can put ice and some bottled water in. So, and something we can just reuse. And if I get it cheap there, that's all the better. So instead of just like a janky little cooler or something like that. So, but like a nice metal pail, you've seen like the kind of like oval ones. They look very fancy, and you just throw some ice in it, and there's some bottled water or drink. So for people to just pick. So I'm on the lookout for that for her. I won't do the library store. That's maybe a Thursday, or I could even wait till next week if I go every 2 weeks. Every week can be kind of like a stretch unless they've had a good amount of donations. So, but we'll see. So, but anyway, I will update you all tomorrow. So let's meet back here tomorrow, and we'll see how we tackle Tuesday together. Okay, gang? All right. You all enjoy the rest of your night. I hope you've had something good to eat for dinner. You're just chilling out now, and I will get this up ASAP for you all. Get you some rest. Don't stay up too late scrolling. And as I always say, gang, bye y'all.